Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of an Ocean Wave, and this is day 11 of the August Daily Draws. Let's see what kind of message we're going to get today. And I'll be taking the first card from the Tarot of Dragons, followed by an Oracle card from the Dragon Wisdom Oracle. So, let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. And today we will go there. And our card today is the Seven of Cups. It's about having dreams and desires. He's asleep, he's dreaming of all the possibilities and choices that he has, and he's thinking of all the things he can fill his life with. And they all have their attractions, they all have their appeals, but maybe some of them are not as right for him as they may first appear on the surface. So with our dreams, we have to, it's okay to dream and then have these aspirations and have these choices and possibilities, but we need to be discerning as to the things that we then pursue. When we start to pursue our dreams, realize that some things may be okay as we on the surface, but as we explore them further, we find out that maybe that it doesn't fit in with the overall plan of our life journey. So it may be that it's not that there's anything particularly wrong about them, but it's just that they may be wrong for us. They may be right for someone else. It may fit in with their journey and their overall path. But we're just we're not quite sure. We've got choices and possibilities that we're dreaming and imagining, but we're not sure which ones are the right ones to pursue. Where do we go? Where do we go from here? And it's almost like where we've been having this sense of new beginning and the potential, and we had the page, didn't we? The Page of Swords, where we're exploring a new opportunity, exploring this new thinking where we're starting to get, and maybe we need to explore some possibilities so that we can maybe if we have some of these dreams, aspirations, thoughts of possibilities, that we can look into them a bit more, explore them a little bit more. Maybe we're in that exploration, learning, developing the possibilities, trying to assess the potential of each of these opportunities we may have, and we may realize that some of these opportunities may not be there for us at the moment. So it helps us narrow things down, and we need to look into what each of these things are and how we can go about. How realistic, how feasible is it to follow this particular dream or aspiration? What steps will we need to take? What's the nature of it? So it's okay to have these dreams in theory and sort of like in our imagination, but then we have to assess how practical, and we need to get grounded in the earth. If we keep in this almost in the land of imagination, we need to bring it into the real world, the world that we actually exist in, and how it applies to that, and how we can bring it about in the place, in the circumstance that we're in, the situation that we're in, and the stage that we are at in our own personal development and growth. And some of these may not fit at this time. So there may be possibilities in the future, but maybe not now. Maybe it's something to put into the future, or shelve for a time. But maybe there is something on offer, that's there, that the universe is can be drawing us to, that is the next going to help us in the next stage. And so it's difficult when we have all sorts of possibilities and we're not sure which way to go. It just means that we need to examine these possibilities a little bit more closely to see which ones fit in with our overall sense of purpose of who we are and where we feel our life journey is going. And then when we find the one that we feel that is the best fit for us, to pursue that in the necessary ways. So let's have these dreams and aspirations and let the universe bring us these possibilities, but then we need to work through them to find the best one for us to pursue, or maybe a couple of things we can pursue at the same time. So, but we need to be discerning. We need to make sure what it is we are pursuing, and that it's not just a flight of fancy that's not really going to be of help to us. So we need to bear that in mind. So let's see what oracle card we get to go with that. Okay, here we go. And we have hope. And she's there with the dragon. She's in the shade. Maybe she's almost feels as if she's hiding away and she's in the darkness. But there's a bit of a light there that the dragon's probably wanting to lead her towards, and he's telling her and encouraging her to emerge from this cave of despair, whatever that she's been hiding away in, and he's bringing her a message of hope. And that's the thing. Whatever these dreams, aspirations, there is hope. They bring us the fact that there are opportunities is a sign of hope. It should bring us hope that there is something for us to move forward with. So let's not be discouraged. Let's listen to what the universe is telling us and inviting us and presenting us with, and recognize that as a sign of hope, and to bring us out of ourselves, to bring us out of that shadow and darkness that maybe we've been in, and take us into that light and to help us move forward. Okay, so that is today's message. I'll be back tomorrow for the end of the week with day 12. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.